Hi, I'm Bree. Welcome to episode 5. It's no recap of episode 4 this episode. So if you haven't watched episode 4, you just missed out. Or you need to pause this episode, go watch episode 4, and then come back. Before we start this episode off, I have 2 questions for you guys. Number 1, what is your definition of ride or die? Number 2, if you're dating someone, what is something that is an absolutely no in the relationship to the point that you are just going to cut it off? Drop your answers in the comment section. All right, I think y'all ready to get into episode 5. I'm tired of talking anyway. But before y'all go, make sure y'all watch this video all the way through so at the end, you can hear me and Honesty's answers to those questions. In the meantime, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Duh. We gotta go to court. I don't want to go. I hate going to court. About 7 years ago, me and Honesty got arrested. I don't like dealing with the police. I don't know if it's because I'm black and that's something that's just been drilled into us to not like the police. But I just don't like it. I get so nervous. I'm not going to say I don't know why, because we live in America. And every day we see something shady. If you know, you know. Okay, y'all. So we're back. We're not in Inman, but we're in Spartanburg. Close enough. He had a whole bunch of drugs on him. I'm going to drop our mug shot. I'm not happy about it. This is something that I've been dealing with for a long time. I don't like getting in trouble. I've never did. It's been a roller coaster. I want to be done with it. We're still dealing with it today. We did go to court. Court didn't go too well. The officer was like coming up with more stuff to add on. Like, this was 7 years ago, first off. Ain't no way you remember exactly what happened 7 years ago. Second off, drop it. It's a marijuana charge. Can this be dropped and can I move on with my life? We're here at the courthouse because we need to get a public defender. First, we wasn't going to get a public defender because I felt like we had enough evidence for it to get dropped. We ain't taking no chances because, you know, small towns, they do small shit. Listening to the judge and seeing the officer not budging at all, I knew that we needed to get a public defender. We're going to make sure that we have a public defender so we can get this stuff dropped. With this situation that we're dealing with, it's just so frustrating because I'm really innocent. I didn't have anything on me. I didn't know that the guy had anything on him. And y'all don't know what I'm talking about. So let me give y'all a little backstory. It was Honesty's graduation and birthday. We went to a little cookout. We ran into a friend of a friend. So he wasn't our friend, but we knew him. He was a familiar face. Of course, he was like, oh, hey, good vibes. I always thought he was shady, though, to be honest. I always did. I was absolutely right. I thought that this was going to break us up, but it didn't. Gave Honesty $40. Gave Honesty some new basketball shorts. Then he came to the car. He was like, oh, y'all got this new car? Y'all shouldn't be driving it on E. Take me to the gas station because I got to go anyway and I'll pull it up. Us being 2 females, we're like, okay, you want to fill up our car? Cool. Can you run me to Inman real quick? He filled up the tank. Of course, with anything, it's always a catch. But because he is a thug and didn't want me to know his address or whatever the case may be, he didn't want me to put it in GPS. So he was like, I'm going to tell you the whole way there. I guess he wasn't paying attention because turn was about to come up and like he was like, oh, turn right here, turn right here. I wasn't going to be able to make that turn. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just turn on the next street over. I turned in the next street over. It was a school. No, nothing. It was late. It was dark. I didn't know. As soon as I get up in there, police pulled us over. Yeah, so we've been getting a lot of people coming up to school vandalizing the school. I got my license. He went back to the car. On the way back to the car, he took a good look at dude in the back seat. They just cleaned this elevator. And it stank like blood polish. So that means we can't even hit that. I think this is going to be the hardest thing about the episodes is coming on here and being vulnerable.
If anybody knows my wife, she is very, very in tune and in touch with her emotions, which is not a bad thing. But sometimes you gotta kind of mask it, you know, like me.
Before we get on the road,
everybody and their mama up here. V. That's all I'm gonna say. V was like, yeah, y'all go check out little small sliders, little small burgers. That thing hitting. Woo, that thing hitting.
Our sliders are about palm size. If you've ever been to Waffle House, I mean not Waffle House,
Crystal,
White Castle or
White
Crystal,
Castle?
think that size.
That bitch is about to load you up with dairy. A large cookies and cream milkshake, $25.70. Oh no, bitch, go down.
Green, 1905.
They say at the military up here. I ain't military, my mama is.
oh, that dropped it down.
5 items on the menu. Okay, I get it. In the U.S., selection is key. Okay, because we have so many different options, so our minds go crazy. I get the marketing part. Y'all wants to focus on just 5 items. That shit ain't thick. That bitch lied. She said, "Yeah, it's extra thick." And moving like that. Your smalls. It's a small sauce. That's what smalls means. $20 fucking. Where the rest of the people?
Where should get on here?
Where is the rest of the ingredients? I'm gonna tell V. He kept talking, yeah, man, that little small sliders place. What's crazy about them? Like, we could have just went to Little Crystals for that. Babe, you could have made this.
They don't got no milkshakes either.
Yeah, that's what Brie got. She got the Oreo milkshake, but
yeah, you get Oreo, you get the milkshake. The milkshake that's gonna bring it on up too.
hold on, I got military.
They do discounts for military?
Hell yeah, that shit dropped it down to about $17.
Oh shit, yeah. That I just know.
Yeah.
What time I gotta go meet y'all public defender?
We already had our interview and everything. We good to go on that.
What he said about your situation?
Well, they had us an interview with a guy that's gonna set us up with our public defender.
Yeah, I had an interview with a guy that's
yeah, Bree had a bad experience. She ended up crying and stuff.
She ended up crying?
Because the guy, like, he didn't really sympathize with my situation. He just kind of felt like I should just be grateful that it's just a marijuana charge.
Because the guy was taking her, like, for a joke the whole time. Like, he was laughing at her the whole time. He got the right, and he should have charged you for this, and this.
That's crazy.
Telling me that I could have got charged with everything that was in the car, which I get that, but I still want this drop too.
Changing in the car is very hard to do, especially if you're driving. But thankfully, all those years of AAU, I've learned how to change the move, aka bag lady.
Baby.
I know we late, but you still gonna make a difference.
You funny.
Where is it?
That's what I'm saying. Can we not just fly there? I was running a little late. Got there to the game at halftime, but only because I'm trying to multitask. I sold a car the same day. I was like, y'all, I got a basketball game to get to at 5:30.
Here we go.
At the end of the day, money comes first. So I'm glad I made my money.
Park over here. Okay, baby. Your shoes. Okay, Honesty's running to the basketball court because we late.
Made it to the basketball game. You know, the little 1-2, scored me a point or two. you know, conditioned a little bit, about passed out in the heat because it was hot out there. I was on time.
Yeah, you done been warmed up and shit.
Yeah, I was getting warmed up.
I been lit.
Oh, shit. I gotta stop baking. I can tell the difference. Yeah.
I've been told you that.
I know that. When I had stopped, I was doing good. I gotta get that.
You got that thing. I got it on. Take your shot, honesty.
You said what?
You got some good shots?
Yeah. Okay, but about to do her favorite thing.
Hush, can I use it in peace? God, sleep. Y'all go on past so I can go do my thing. Boy, get. Other than my mom as my biggest supporter, Bree is my biggest supporter as well. She always comes to all of my games, even back, you know, middle school, AAU days. Regardless of the family dynamics that are going on, she's always there. And I think it's more so the fact, not just she wants to be a supportive wife, but she just likes to see me sweat just a little bit. Sometimes when I be playing, I'll do like a dramatic fall or something just to get a reaction out of her. So at the end of the game, she could just, you know, baby me up. Even though, you know, we country, we wide back built, we tough. Like, this what we do. It ain't nothing.
You know, we deal with stuff and we just bounce back. Yeah. I think the more you guys watch the show and see our bond in our relationship, y'all start to understand it. And I say that because me and Honesty, we've really been through a lot together as a couple. A lot of toxic situations as a couple. At the end of the day, we always choose each other. And I think that's what our ride or die relationship is. Waking up every day, choosing your partner, regardless of your living situation, your finances, regardless of if they cheating on you, communication is bad, regardless of all of that. I feel like if you still choose that person, if you still say, hey, yes, this hurts me, I don't like it, I don't want to be with you if you continue to treat me this way, but if you change, I will still choose you. And I know I look crazy on here because I get DMs and messages and calls from family members and all the time. Like, I know I look crazy. A part of being a ride or die is being crazy, because you're crazy enough to love someone so much that you're gonna ride with them through thick and thin. And yeah, so people idolize being in a ride or die relationship, but they don't really know what that means. I have videos on our TikTok that caption says 15 years strong. It's like all of these comments underneath it like, oh my gosh, I wish. Honey, who? You wish what? Because 15 years doesn't mean 15 years of just love and happiness 24/7. That's impossible. Show me a relationship that's been together 15 years plus, that's just all love and joy. When you hear people that's been together for 30 years, just know they put in work. hard work. Because to be together so long, you have to put in work. You have to forgive. You have to let stuff go. You have to move on. That's ride or die.
What is an absolute no for me in a relationship? I would say cheating because, that's not really healthy. And me, for one, I know how it feels, to be the one that's cheating and to see, how it affects the other person. So that's a big no for me, is cheating. But in this generation nowadays, cheating can be anything. So, I mean, you can look at somebody the wrong way or the right way, and that's considered cheating. Or you can be overly friendly. In that case, is me. I'm overly friendly. I'm nice to people. I'm a people person. It's just sometimes it's hard for me to tone it down because I'm just naturally like that. But being with Bree, I can see and understand from different aspects, different points of views, how it can come across as cheating. But other than that, a big no for me, someone that doesn't really know how to have a good time, or someone that really doesn't want to experience life.